2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello and welcome to my walkthrough of Surge. I will be showing you how to handle each boss, each enemy type, and where to find all of the armor and weapons and any other collectibles in the game. I'll try not to talk through any of the dialogue as much as I can.
The ancient Greeks once said, "A society grows great when old men plant trees whose shade they know they shall never sit in." We tend to forget about this, tend to be careless, but we have to rise to the task together. It's up to all of us to sow those seeds, and it's up to us to nurture them towards growth. Creo is not just another company. With Project Resolve, we are building the path to the future. Follow us into a new era, a utopia for all mankind. With every launch, we're healing our planet, restoring its natural shield. A return to the green world we remember, where our children can once more play in the sun. Resolve is not only revitalizing the Earth, but its people too. We've all dreamed of it, and now Creo is making it a reality. Together, we're strong. Together, we can make a change. Unleash your potential with us.
Welcome! I know you're glad to be here. I am, and I'm glad to see ya. Creo, you know who we are, or at least you think you do. Everywhere you turn, we're there, whether you see us or not. Maybe it's time to take a closer look. Creo is one of the world's largest manufacturers of consumer and industrial products, but we're so much more. And that's why you're here. At Creo, we're always reaching for the stars. See, we've always had our eyes on the big picture. From work in the third world, valuable minds in the city education initiative, and of course, programs like Project Resolve that benefit us all. Creo not only wants to change the world, with Project Resolve, we aim to save it. There's no divide here. At Creo, we're all in this together. So welcome to your new life as part of the Creo family.
Final stop. Russo Station. Exit to the right.
I always did like the fact that they actually had you start out in a wheelchair in this game. Not too many games do that.
We're happy to welcome you as part of our ever-expanding family. Please proceed directly to registration.
Come on, Warren. Roll faster.
All passengers, please proceed to job registration immediately. This station will be shut down shortly.
Welcome to registration. Creo believes in the right tool for the right job and the right person to wield it.
The Creo world is a DLC, and you won't be able to go to it until later on in the game. And I do have it, but I'm not going to go to it until like close to the very end.
Please choose from our 2 currently available positions and form an orderly queue.
Now the 2 armor
You will
sets
receive your
are
personal work gear voucher after registration.
two suits that you have available are the Lynx and the Rhino. The Rhino is more more stability and heavy
If you
hitting,
believe you
or can
can
take
move
damage.
mountains,
And the Lynx
Creo
is just
has
the
the
opposite.
job
It's
for
more
you.
agility based. I like using the I like agility more than I do damage resistance in this game. So I'm gonna go with the Lynx.
If you like living life in the fast lane, Creo provides you with the highway to success as a field technician. Light, versatile, state-of-the-art. Gear up and save tomorrow today.
Rig installation program running. Program complete. Patient sedated. Initiating surgery. Implanting neural link.
That did not look pleasant at all.
You have been designated for disassembly.
Okay, to attack, it's the right R1. I'm playing on the PC, by the way, but I'm using the PS4 controller just because I like using, I like how the PS4 controller feels. To attack, it's R2, or if you're playing on the Xbox, it's the right trigger. The R1 button is to attack. It's vertical is your R1, R2. Horizontal is R2 or R1. To block your damage, or to block, it's L2 or no L1. Sorry. And then to select your okay, let's read this first. Every attack seems stamina. Yeah, just like any other Souls game. Section dodge. R3 locks onto your target, and then you can also use that as to target the specific body parts later on. And the drones are easy; they're one shot and everything. Until you get later on in the game, they're much tougher. Tech scrap is your souls in this game. They're used for everything, leveling up and purchasing things. Yeah, L1 to block, yep. Here's another. And these piles of scrap that I got, those are used for let's see, consumables. Yeah, the rare material scraps, those just give you extra tech scrap The med bays are your bonfires in this game. They allow you to level up and equip new armors and weaponry. Or not weaponry, but just implants and rigs. And upgrade your core. This machine here is the weaponry manufacturer. This allows you to craft and upgrade armor, weaponry, and things like that. The thing is that if you use the medbay, it'll not only when you get done using it, it resets all the enemies just like any other bonfire, but the twist is that it also resets your tech scrap multiplier. Whereas if you're using the weaponry menu or upgrade station, then it doesn't. It resets the enemies, but it does not reset your tech scrap bonus multiplier. So if you want to farm for tech scrap, you use this. Use the gear assembly, not the med bay.
Are you still there? Your rig has been damaged. Its distress beacon has been triggered. You need to get back into the factory.
Well, okay. I'll just stroll right on over to the factory then.
I certainly don't recommend walking, but there should be a maglev station nearby. They're never far from ops.
The rig seems to work for me. Honestly, it's the least of my problems. I mean, I can walk. Huh. Never thought I'd be able to say that again.
Well, that's good to hear, but the power core is damaged. You'll have to find a new one to make your rig fully functional.
I don't know you. I'm surrounded by dead people here. Maybe someone would like to explain what's going on.
I'm sorry, I don't know. You need to get inside. Maybe you can make something to protect yourself. Operations always has a gear assembly.
On my way.
Be careful, and don't forget to replace the power core of your rig or you're not going to get very far.
Pretty, real pretty. Let's go back because there was another spot that I didn't get to yet. That had some collectibles. Now this area is a lot tougher than the last because these drones can shoot you and are much tougher. Oh shit. I missed the drop. Let's run back there real quick. Yeah, as I was saying, the black drones can shoot you, and since you're only level 1 at the beginning of the game, it can outright kill you in 2 shots. Where's the drone? Oh, there he is. And that little pulse they do, that'll drain your stamina and stun you. So do as best as you can not to get hit by that. Ah, another pile of tech scrap. To run, you hold the X button or the A button, and as you're running, click the left stick to jump. To do the slide attack, run and press R2 or the right trigger. Yeah, L2 is to lock on your enemies, and then the right stick is used to quickly select which body part you want to attack to either gain that armor or to kill that enemy quicker.
Assistance, Warren.
Let's see what this implant does. Oh yeah, that's right, I can't upgrade yet, but I can equip these things. The aggression amplifier is a good starting thing, because every time you deal finishing moves it gives you 10% health, but later on in the game it's not that useful, but for right now it is. The mechanized counterweight, it enhances your melee's attacks by +5. And it's actually really good, especially when you get later on better ones later on in the game.
They look out for you.
Now here's your first enemy. When you first start out, he won't attack you, or not. Well, I say that, but the blue circle is the unarmored, as you can see on the screen. That is the unarmored, and that will allow you to deal more damage to the enemy than if I were to say select the armored parts, and that little yellow shield indicates that that arm or any other body parts are armored. And if you take that arm off, or leg, or chest, or what have you, or head that has armor on it and a weapon, you gain that armor and weapon. So let's go ahead and kill this guy. Okay, to go through his movesets, that swing, you can block it, and he recoils backwards. You can also the first time he only does the swinging motion, but after you kill him and then go on to the next guys, their melee attacks differ. So let's kill this guy. And attacking, and the way that you attack is also important too, because that dictates where on the enemy that you hit him. And as you saw, as I was attacking him, the thing was glowing red, even though I was attacking or selected his head. I was still hitting other parts of his body, so you gotta watch out for that if you want to take off those parts. So like here, for instance, the left arm, because I like that chainsaw, I want to have it. So his attacks, same thing, though he doesn't recoil. Oh yeah, that's right, I can't finish him off yet, I have to get the core. Yeah, attacking unarmored body parts do more damage to enemies, yep. And to the right, behind this box, no, that's not this box. Yeah, right here. Your first audio log.
Why don't you listen?
You need to upgrade your power core or replace it, otherwise you ain't getting through that door. If you keep trying to overload it without the proper power capacity, security is gonna end up all over your ass. We've come too far to get caught now. Those implants are worth thousands. This is our golden ticket out of here, man. Don't screw it up.
Yeah, that's true. When you can only unlock certain things if your power core is at the right level. Over here, there's an enemy and a collectible. And because I don't have my power core, I can't attack armored parts yet. And I don't have my energy bar yet, so I can't do finishing moves. Once I get the core, it will unlock. Yep, more piles of scrap. And now if you slowly go behind them and sneak up on enemies. In this game there is no backstab, all you do is kick them in their knees. And then you can hit them with the, nope, messed that up. But if you can swing around them and then press the R1 button, you can push them down to their knees. And there's a power core. Now we can finally do all those things.
Hello.
Leave that up for about 5 seconds, or you could just pause the screen to read it. Increase our power once more, and then bank. And that's what I also like, is that when in this game you can bank your tech scrap, so if you die you don't lose it. But the other thing is that if you bank it at the med bay, like I said before, you lose your tech scrap multiplier, but if you go to the gear assembly and bank it there, you don't lose your tech scrap multiplier. Okay, now that we're all powered up,
Connection to database restored.
overcharge,
Checking
yep,
database.
power
You
surface
come
level,
back
now gain
anytime.
energy, yep. And now back to the enemy. I will attack his left arm. Actually, no, I'll check his chest first. Come on, give me the chest. Come on. Yeah, fine. I'll go for the left, his right arm for that weapon. And then now that I cut his arm off, I now get that arm and that weapon. Now the weapons you get automatically, it's stored in your inventory automatically. But the gear, you have to go back to the gear assembly and craft it to equip it. And then you can check broken parts, and if you not scrap them but dismantle them for upgrade parts, it'll tell you what grade and what and how many of these particular parts you get for each dismantled part. And then in the schematics it shows you the armored part and the amount of tech scrap it'll cost to upgrade it to that far. Now let's go for that arm. Because I like the chainsaw better. Faster attack speed. Not so much better at impact, but I like the speed more than I do the power. Now let's go get this guy's chest. See right there? That's how you can swing right behind them, and then you can kick them, and then you can do a heavy attack, or any vertical or horizontal, and it does massive damage. Door now that you have the power core, and any story driven doors are always going to be level 10, so you don't have to worry about those specific doors. But any shortcut doors or hidden area doors, those are going to require higher level power core. First, I'll go to the mid bay and level up one more time.
Good to see you.
Well, that's the first. Well, that's as much as I can get into this episode, this part. Get that out of the screen. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Bye.